Imagine an app that looks perfect. The typography is balanced, the color palette is soothing, and every element sits in total visual harmony. But actually try to use it, and the experience falls apart. Navigation paths lead nowhere, buttons don't react, and you're left jabbing at the glass in the dark, blocked from whatever you were trying to accomplish. This is where traditional graphic design hits a wall. For decades, training focused on mastering layout and aesthetics for static mediums like print. But placing those same visual rules onto an interactive screen ignores the fact that digital products have to respond to unpredictable human input. Designing for the screen requires abandoning the illusion that beauty equals usability. You are building a functional system, not a static poster. Right now, thousands of traditional graphic designers are attempting to migrate into the booming field of UI/UX product design. On day one of this transition, most designers rely on what they already know. They focus on the visible surface, adjusting padding, tweaking hex codes, and ensuring the layout feels balanced. However, as the complexity of a project grows, many hit a wall around the 20-day mark. It's the point where visual skills alone can no longer fix a broken user flow, forcing a move from thinking about aesthetics to thinking about behavior. Survival in this new career requires learning to separate the surface-level graphics from the invisible system running beneath them. That invisible logic is user experience, or UX. It is a structural discipline driven by empathy, dictating how a person moves through a digital system. The process doesn't start with sketching layouts. It begins with researching user motives, mapping out target personas, and identifying the specific obstacles that might get in a user's way. This research builds the information architecture. Designers map out the raw structural pathways of the application, organizing the hierarchy long before any colors or fonts are chosen. Next comes wireframing. This step deliberately strips away all graphic elements, leaving only gray boxes and basic text, so the team can test pure functionality without being distracted by the visuals. The UX process is designed to answer one central question: what is the user actually trying to accomplish, and how can we make that experience easier? Once the structural blueprint is proven, it passes through the visual gateway of user interface, or UI design. UI designers manipulate specific elements like typography, interactive states, and color schemes to establish clarity and reinforce brand identity. Using Figma, designers transform wireframes into high-fidelity mockups. On this streamy login screen, precise input fields and buttons are visually prioritized. By linking these screens into interactive prototypes, teams simulate real-world behavior, ensuring visual choices support user flow before coding. UI design takes the abstract mapping of the UX phase and translates it into an intuitive, emotional connection for the person using the product. This leads back to that 20-day milestone, the point where a designer often realizes that a beautiful interface can still be a complete failure. Industry experts offer a blunt warning: applying visual design without foundational research is merely cake decorating. The hard split on this diagram shows that the visual components on the left mean nothing without the strategic elements on the right. A visually perfect interface will fail if it ignores usability testing. If the user can't efficiently complete their task, the colors and fonts are irrelevant. Digital design is not about making pixels dance. It's about building functional scenarios that withstand real human interaction. When tech recruiters review portfolios from transitioning designers, they usually skip the polished final screens. They prioritize the messy middle, the documented research, the early testing failures, and the iterative problem-solving phases that led to the final solution. In an interview, the ability to verbally defend the logic behind a design choice is more valuable to a product team than the final image itself. Entering this field requires moving away from the goal of visual harmony and toward the goal of engineering